Good afternoon, and thank you all for attending this press conference. My name is Sean Bernabe, and I am the commander of the 3rd Armored Corps, and I'm also the senior commander for Fort Hood. On Monday, the 13th of March, we lost a teammate. Private Basaldua Ruiz passed away here on Fort Hood. Ana was a combat engineer assigned to Bravo Company of the 91st Brigade Engineer Battalion of the 1st Cavalry Division. Ana had been with our Army team since August of 2021. We're saddened by her death, and we extend our deepest condolences to her family. With Ana's passing, we lost a teammate and a friend. Her fellow troopers in the 1st Cavalry Division mourn her loss. Fort Hood mourns her loss. This entire community mourns her loss. We've reached out to Ana's family to extend our condolences and to assist them in any way we can. Immediately after Ana's death, the leaders from her battalion reached out to Ana's father and to her mother to offer condolences and to provide assistance. In fact, they called them at least 5 times over the past 4 days. As we speak, a team from Fort Hood is on the ground in California with Ana's father. Ana's battalion commander just completed an initial meeting with Mr. Basaldua to provide information, any information we can provide at this point, and again to offer assistance. Now, we want to be very careful about protecting the privacy of Ana's family as they grieve her loss. So we won't share details from the meeting, but I will tell you this. We remain committed to maintaining open lines of communication with Ana's family as we go forward. We anticipate they'll visit Fort Hood in the near future, and we are prepared to receive them and to support them throughout their visit. As with the death of any soldier, regardless of the circumstances, we are investigating Ana's death thoroughly. Let me emphasize that the Criminal Investigation Division is the lead agency for this investigation. The Criminal Investigation Division, or CID, is an independent agency that reports directly to the Secretary of the Army. While CID is an independent command, Fort Hood is in full support of the CID investigation. Now, a few hours ago, CID provided us a statement to update us all on the investigation. Let me highlight one key aspect from that update. At this point in the investigation, there are no indications of foul play. CID is not ruling anything out and will investigate the circumstances leading up to Ana's death fully and completely. Our Fort Hood spokesperson will provide you the CID statement immediately following this press conference. Now, we're aware of allegations that Ana was harassed prior to her death. CID is currently investigating these allegations, and they will investigate these allegations thoroughly. Let me be clear, we do not tolerate harassment of any type. Harassment of any type is contrary to the Army values. Harassment destroys the cohesion of our teams, and it erodes our readiness. Harassment is unacceptable. We do not tolerate harassment. If anyone has information about previous or ongoing harassment of any type involving Ana or any soldier, I'd ask them to come forward with information. We want to know about it. I want to know about it. So please come forward with the information, find a leader here at Fort Hood, or talk to CID. Again, thank you for attending today's press conference. At this time, I'd be happy to take a couple questions.
We're going to take 3 questions total in the interest of time. Number 1, Telemundo. You have a question you mentioned earlier?
Yeah, okay. Do you have any records of the here being arrested?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Any records about the Ana Fernanda arrest?
Arrest? Okay, thank you for the question. What I'll tell you is I want to be very mindful of the privacy of the family. And so I will not share any information regarding conduct, good or bad, in the interest of the privacy of the family. What I will tell you is that we are aware of some stressors in Ana's life, not tied to harassment, but stressors in her life, and I know CID will investigate those stressors fully as they try to understand the context, the circumstances, and perhaps the causes of her death. Thank you for the question.
KXXV, go first.
Adam Schindler, KXXV. There's been a lot, especially at the LULAC press conference this morning, they said that the Army told the family that she had committed suicide. Can you guys confirm that?
Yeah, so what I will say is that remind us all that CID is the lead investigating agency, and they will look at the circumstances and they will determine the circumstances and the cause and contributing factors of her death. CID is careful not to assume anything or rule anything out, and I defer that question to CID as they conduct their investigation. But thank you, Adam.